Hey, I'm Bryce Brauneisen. Thanks so much for joining us in sports tonight. And we actually have a very special guest in studio with us. It's none other than the brand new head coach of the Tyler Legacy Red Raiders, Coach Beau Trahan, or
Coach Beau.
Coach Beau, of course. So, Coach, just starting off by talking about the excitement, being a head coach at Tyler Legacy. I know you've been a Texas guy all your life. You were up in Tulsa for a few years there. Talk about the excitement and the process of becoming a head coach.
I mean, it's a no-brainer for me. I grew up a head coach's kid, grew up around the state in Texas high school football, so it's always been a dream of mine to do this, and for it to become a reality, I'm so excited.
You got your brother signed on as the defensive coordinator. How has coaching ran in the Trahan family?
Dad was a coach ever since I've been alive, played at Texas A&M. We grew up in the field house. Our vacations were around the field house and throwing around with the boys in his high schools. So being able to hire my brother as my defensive coordinator just a couple days ago, I mean, it's exciting for me and the family right now.
Talking on the flip side, offense. I know you hired a pretty big-name offensive coordinator. I know you being offensive mind yourself at Tulsa, passing game coordinator, quarterbacks coach. Having the former Mount Vernon head coach, Brad Willard, bringing him down, how does that help having such a great offensive mind alongside with you?
Well, Brad and I have a history. We were together at Baylor, coached him, worked with him when he was a graduate assistant there. And, the offense we run, he knows it in and out. He's a guy that was a no-brainer for me. I'm just so fired up to get him, and it's a home run hire for me.
You do have a senior leader at quarterback, Luke Wolf. You got a lot of guys on that offense and defense. But talking about quarterback, especially for you being a quarterback coach at Tulsa, how does that really help the offense having, a proven senior leader like that guy running it?
Yeah, it's year two. And year two in an offense of a guy that's taken some snaps, he's going to grow a little bit more from that year. We expect big things out of Luke. And working with him right now, getting the kinks out of him a little bit from football season, getting him back in the swing of things, he should have a big year.
I think the one game that everybody around Tyler really looks forward to every year is that Rose City rivalry, Tyler High versus Tyler Legacy. And you're going to have two new head coaches.
That's right.
How's that going to be, taking the field against Coach Woods and the Tyler Lions?
Rivalries are big things, and I'm enjoying learning about the rivalry. I know it's been going on for a long time. Coach Woods is an outstanding coach. He's played the game at a high level. It's going to be an exciting brand. We just hope to put out a competitive game. I think we're going to have competitive games every year, and we'll see what happens.
Kind of talk about your family, too, and, what they mean to you and what it means to, be such a known guy around Tyler now.
Yeah, so my wife, Lauren, she's a physician. She's working on getting a job here in Tyler, and I got a daughter, Abigail, who's in 9th grade. She just enrolled on Monday. And my youngest is a 7th grader, Annie, and they're looking forward to coming down and getting all in it here in Tyler.
Absolutely. And for you especially, obviously we knew you grew up in Texas. You were in Texas basically your whole life prior to Tulsa. What does it mean to you to make that return to Texas again?
Well, it's home. It's home for us. So we are so excited to cross back down across the border and get back with, we have family here in Tyler, so getting back around them and just getting in the state, we're just so excited to be here.
Absolutely. So final question to end it off, just anything talking about the football program and any words you would like to say to your new Red Raider family?
Just get ready for an exciting brand of ball. We're going to come out, we're going to coach the kids hard, bodies out, want to get kids excited and wanting to be Red Raiders, and just excited to get around the kids and coach them up and have a lot of fun while we're doing it. So.
For the Tyler Legacy Red Raiders, you're in very good hands with this man right here. And again, Coach Beau, thanks so much for joining us
you very much.
in studio today.
Go Raiders.
We're going to be seeing some good football out at Tyler Legacy this year. And make sure to stick around because we'll be back just after the break.